Everyone wants to make money. We talk about it constantly. Side hustles, passive income, money-making strategies. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Unless you work at a central bank, you literally cannot make money. And understanding this changes everything about how you should think about wealth. Who actually creates money? Money doesn't appear out of thin air. Well, actually it does, but only when central banks decide to create it. The Federal Reserve, the European Central Bank, the Bank of Japan. These institutions have the exclusive legal authority to create new currency. When the Fed wants to expand the money supply, it buys government securities from banks and credits their reserve accounts. That's it. New money, created with a keystroke. Commercial banks then multiply this base money through lending. When a bank gives you a mortgage, it doesn't hand you stacks of cash from its vault. It credits your account with new numbers. Through fractional reserve banking, a single dollar of central bank money can become $10 circulating in the economy. This system has existed for over a century, and unless you're a central banker, you have zero control over it. So what are you actually doing when you make money? The transfer game. Here's the real answer. You're not making money. You're convincing other people to give you theirs. Every dollar in your bank account used to belong to someone else. Your salary? That's your employer's money, transferred to you in exchange for your time and skills. Your business revenue? That's your customer's money, transferred to you in exchange for your product or service. Even investment returns come from other market participants. This isn't cynical. It's clarifying. When you stop thinking about making money and start thinking about earning transfers, your entire approach shifts. The question isn't, how do I make more money? It's, how do I become valuable enough that people willingly transfer their money to me? The value equation. This brings us to what actually matters, creating genuine value. Think about every purchase you've made this week. You exchanged your money because you believed you were getting something worth more to you than the cash you spent. That's the only reason money moves. People trade dollars for value. So if you want more money flowing toward you, you have two jobs. First, create something genuinely valuable. A product, a service, a skill, a solution to a problem. Quality matters here. In a world with infinite options, mediocre offerings get ignored. Second, let people know it exists. The best product nobody knows about earns exactly zero transfers. This is business stripped to its essence. You're not manufacturing currency. You're building something valuable and connecting it with people who need it. The practical takeaway. Stop chasing money directly. It's like chasing your own shadow. The harder you run, the more elusive it becomes. Instead, focus relentlessly on the two things that actually drive transfers: quality and visibility. Build something people genuinely want. Make it excellent. Then make sure the right people know about it. Do these two things consistently, and money will transfer toward you naturally. Not because you made it, but because you earned it. The central banks will keep creating money. Your job is simply to position yourself to receive more of what already exists.